rise, people. I know it's a different light in my room now. I gotta get rid of it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There's something fishy about these new LED lights. My room feels different, and it's not just the light. I have to look into these light bulbs. I don't like it. It has a Tesla coil on it. That's what makes me look at it funny. How is everybody this morning? Let me clean this lens a little bit. Sorry, I usually clean it before I come on. Sorry about all that movement. Good morning, Miss Patricia. Good rise, blessed. Miss Jen is in the house. Yes, we are going to be talking about etiquette. We are going to be talking about etiquette. BV. 2 more days until the addiction class. It is not what you think. If drugs came to mind, if alcohol came to mind, you are wrong. You need to hurry up and get your behind in that class. If that is the first thing that came to your mind. To your mind, to your mind, to your mind. I need one more for a hot 7 and we can go on. We can get through this. One more for a hot 7. Do I have anything else to announce? Please, 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 if you have not gone over to www.masterfundife.com, please go over and sign up. I'm making some shifts. I'm spreading things out instead of having everything on my personal page, because this is my personal page. And I'm putting things over where they should be. So as I'm directing you to go do things, please go do them. Because I will not be featuring products on my personal page almost anymore. If you want to know about Fee's Cauldron products, please go over to my business page, which card games will probably be going from, no longer from my personal page. I would like this to be my personal page. Hey, Miss Patricia. So if you do business with me, it would behoove you to get over to my business page, #Hennified at MasterFundife, or get on the website, www.masterfundife.com. Come on, y'all. Work with me. Etiquette. 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 Well, I don't want to give you the definition. I'm going to show everybody how to look up definitions on their smartphone right quick, because I get tired of people asking me what word means when they have one of these in their possession as well. You press this little Google microphone right here. Meaning of etiquette.
Here's the definition of etiquette. The customary code of polite behavior in society or among members of a particular profession or group.
The customary code of polite behavior in society. Ooh. I know y'all have a problem with that, because y'all have a problem with a few words in that whole definition, like customary. You know, there's a custom. That means it's done that way every time, and it's been done that way over a long period of time. A code. Ooh, a code is a set of rules, a set of procedures that one follows over and over and over again. A whole bunch of people follow a code of polite. You don't say, Let's look up what the word polite means. because I don't want to lose my etiquette meaning. Oh, Lord, it pulled up Brother Polite. But I give it to Brother Polite. He is polite. He does follow a set of codes, a set of polite codes in society. He does. He lives up to his name. Having or showing behavior that is respectful and considerate of other people. Polite. Behavior in society or among members of a particular profession. This is why martial artists have a set of rules and etiquettes, because we are part of a particular brotherhood, which is why we bow to one another, which is why we don't curse each other. We don't make big movements around each other. We try to not become aggressive around each other because we know what that means. A particular professional group. Okay. So we know what etiquette is now. Do you use it? Everybody want to talk about being kings and queens and evolved human beings, but nobody uses etiquette. Nobody uses etiquette. Did you ever think that maybe your lack of etiquette is why you can't keep relationships? Your lack of etiquette is why your gods have even abandoned you? You know, the slave trade interrupted our etiquette. Now you can't get two black folk to sit down and disagree without calling each other out of their name. That's bad etiquette. You looking for a fight. You picking one. You know, you motherfucker, all this shit. All that shit is offensive language. What happened to etiquette? Are we not supposed to have etiquette amongst us? Do you have etiquette with your children? Are you polite to your children? Hey, you little motherfucker, come here. Whoa! Whoa! You gave that child a name. And how dare you disrespect yourself for calling that child out their name? But you a queen. You a king. You's a bitch. Is that polite procedure for your woman? That's polite procedure to call her out her name. I throw a challenge. I throw a challenge to the black community. Spend 1 week calling people by their name. Well, I did a 7 income challenge and you raggedy MFers didn't take it, so that's the funny part. I got Caucasians taking my 7 income challenge, and black folk ain't picked it up yet. I got white people. I got Native Americans picking up the 7 income challenge, and my people won't even help me share the word on it. Every other people are benefiting from what I say, except my own. And I know this is an exciting subject. That's why not too many people are going to share or even pop up on this one, because a lot of us don't know shit about etiquette. You don't even treat your mom with fucking respect. You have no ritual when dealing with your children. You have no ritual dealing with your husband. You don't have a ritual dealing with yourself. How many of y'all got rituals with to get up in the morning? You have a polite code for yourself. Like, get your ass up, shower, clean yourself, groom yourself. Let your soul know that you kind of like it being in this spacesuit. Do you make yourself look pretty, or you not give a damn? That means you don't have procedure with yourself. How many of y'all had a procedure or an etiquette for your children being born? We did. We made sure that we orchestrated the first sounds that our sons heard. Now, if I'm dealing with a certain set of women and I understand how they talk, to infiltrate that, I must talk like them until I can get them to start talking like me. See, you gotta come in under one guise and then change the energy while you're there. And then roll out after you have been an influence. Etiquette. Do you have etiquette with your friends? Do you have etiquette with your food? Cause see, my mama when she was a little younger and we ate together, because yes, I'm still from that generation that sat down and ate together at the dinner table. My etiquette on dinner is so goddamn locked tight, I can still put up a formal setting to any table. And 5 times. For those of you who understand about dinner bells, I can do 5 times. How can you? That's full course. I can go 8. I can lay out a table for an 8-course meal. Formally. Including liquid glasses. All of them. Because I know a lot of y'all don't know the difference between a teaspoon and a soup spoon. And there's a difference. You don't know the difference between a salad fork or a dinner fork or an oyster fork. You don't know the difference. Do you know the difference between your bun saucer and your tea saucer? Because there's a difference. There's a difference in curtsying with your head up and curtsying with your head down. There's a difference in degrees of bowing, whether you just bow your head or you bow at the waist. There's a difference. There's a way to hold a wine bottle. You don't choke it up by the goddamn neck. It's not a goose. That's why there's a divot in the bottom of the bottle. That's where your thumb is supposed to go so you can pour the wine in an etiquette fashion. Do you know your etiquettes? Were you taught etiquette? Peace, Sonia. How are you? Peace to everybody that came in the room. Do you know how to enter an event late with etiquette? Do you know how to exit an event early with etiquette? Do you know, ooh, this is going to hit home. This is going to fuck a lot of y'all up, and I'm sorry. But do you know how to fight with etiquette? A lot of y'all don't. And you can't tell me you do. I've listened to you argue. I've listened to you analyze it. One thing me and my husband have never done is call each other out of our names during a fight. You don't do that. We call that first strike. And you're not supposed to put your hands or your words on each other. Y'all act like you can't hit somebody with words. Yes, the fuck you can. And you can hit somebody harder with words than you can hit them physically. Isn't that why y'all all up in arms about no bullying? No bullying. No bullying, but you get a bully the fucking pass. The victims have to be victims while the bully is allowed to be a bully. Because, you know, when the victims strike back, oh, no. But you didn't stop the bully. Where was your etiquette in dealing with the victim? Let me show y'all how easy it is to spot an etiquette. Ready? Ready. Sir, we have to place you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Blah, 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 blah. You know that's an etiquette, right? You know what your etiquette is at that point in time? You only have one damn etiquette at that point in time. If you are on the front end of that being said, you have one etiquette that will work for you and one fucking etiquette only. Let me write out your etiquette so you will understand what I mean. That is your only etiquette at that point in time. Let me make that a little bigger for the people in the back. And just in case you don't know what I wrote, let me help you. Shut the fuck up. That is your only etiquette at that point. Shut the fuck up. That is your etiquette. But we've been so trained to try to talk our way out of shit. I want my lawyer. You gonna say anything is shut the fuck up to yourself, and I want a lawyer. If anything comes out of your mouth, it should be, I want a lawyer. If anything comes out of your mouth, etiquette at that point, it should be, I want a lawyer. Shut that shit down. You know you can say that at the car. You know you can say that at the car. I want a lawyer. I watch the Italians do it all the time. They don't wait till they get to the station. They say that shit in the car. I want a lawyer. Let me call my lawyer. We go to chirping. Man, the burden of proof is on them. You have the right not to incriminate yourself. Hear these etiquettes? Law is nothing but a code of etiquettes on how to have a social interaction without violating each other. No, this video is not going to get a whole bunch of damn views because I'm not talking about bullshit. I'm talking about something that will actually help us get along. So no, ain't going to be no double digits in this one. I can guarantee it. Y'all aren't even sharing it. I'm watching the shares. And I always find that absolutely amazing. about our behavior. If I was talking $100 worth of bullshit, if I was talking about Nature Boy, if I was lighting somebody's ass on fire, this video would be shared by everybody that's coming in here. But I'm talking about etiquettes today. I'm talking about etiquettes. So no, this is not going to get shares. Not at all. It'll hardly get views. Because it's not bullshit. Anything to help us get along, we are not going to share. Anything that'll help us not be savages, it ain't gonna get shared. Anything that will help us get along, to stay along, only a few. And I've come to accept that, even though I shouldn't. And I could literally stop this video, share it, and start another one talking $1,000 worth of pure bullshit about one of our people. And that counter would be in triple digits, if not 4. So y'all talk about being disheartened. Those of you that want to be teachers, take a good look. Take a good look around. Pay attention. Pay attention. Only few of us want real change, because a lot of us are happy in our status quo. We're happy in that mundane fucking cycle because it's the only thing you do know. Maybe if people understood etiquette, they'd have a better way of they wouldn't be so afraid to contact me if you understood your etiquettes. You wouldn't be so bothered. Well, the Indigo, chaos is king right now. Chaos is the god. Don't you see it? And when chaos reigns, what difference does it make to bring order? Only a small few will want it because of what is reigning. And what is reigning is chaos, and it's masculine chaos. The energy is very young. Oh, for those of you that have asked, this is not for sale. I have had this longer than I have had children. This particular picture of Lord Shiva was given to me during my days as a carny by a hillbilly that only came down from the hills to follow the Bob Marley concert in a van that much looked like the Scooby-Doo van. And it was him and only him, and that's all he did up in the mountains, were make these prints every year so he could come down from the mountain and sell them and then go back up on his mountain when he was done. I still have clothes that I bought from this man, 20 years old. Maybe a strap gave. Quality. I wouldn't know where to find this man to get another one. But to let you know who that is Lord Shiva. You can find Hindu god of gods, usually depicted with purpley black or blue skin. They're easy to find, very easy to find. I do not carry them, and I should carry them on the website, and I will be carrying them. So give me a second. I didn't even realize that y'all were interested in Lord Shiva. It's just something that keeps me grounded to the idea that one individual can be fully actualized in its male and female energy and still keep its identity being balanced. Lord Shiva does have a wife, and Kali is one of those wives. Just to give you a background on Shiva and why Shiva is in my room and why you will probably see Shiva or over my shoulder. Let me hit y'all back.